Dieses Match ist ein Fight Forever Match. Es wird präsentiert von Monster Energy und ist festgelegt auf einen Fall. Sie kommt zu uns aus Boston, Massachusetts, USA. Sie wiegt 54 Kilogramm. Sie ist 1,58 Meter groß. The International Popstar. This is Becca!
Fight Forever on the air. We are minutes away from night 2 of 16 Carat Gold 2023. And to get us warmed up for what promises to be an unforgettable night, here is the International Popstar, Becca. Dave Bradshaw here with Met Damasi, and Met, Becca looks ready.
Oh, Becca looks very ready, but she's got one hell of a challenge up ahead of her.
Ich rufe ihre Gegnerin.
And it comes in the form of the longest reigning women's champion in wXw history.
Kilogramm schwer, 1,62 Meter groß, aus Paris, Frankreich. She is the French Hope, Amale!
And the French Hope, since her return to wXw, has not had the most successful of ventures, Dave. She didn't manage to recover her wXw Women's Championship on 2 occasions in a triple threat match involving Baby Allison and Calypso, where Baby Allison retained, and then against Alice Inc. in that one-on-one championship match where the asterisks flew away, and it was a final opportunity. What do you think, Dave, from your side of things, would be the next step for Amale?
Well, the next step is to beat Becca, and to do it right now, because the women's division here in wXw more competitive than it has arguably ever been. You talk about Alice Inc. Well, night 2 of 16 Carat Gold this evening, she is going to be defending that women's championship that she won here last autumn against Baby Allison, her predecessor, plus Ava Everett and Eva Kolaski. All 3 of those opponents, former women's champions, much like Amale is. So to climb up those ever competitive rankings, Amale urgently needs a win over Becca.
Very well said. But we'll see if Amale can topple the young lady from Boston, Massachusetts.
Referee for this one, Alex Schneider. We are in Oberhausen, the legendary Tobinhalle, home of 16 Carat Gold, and we've made so many memories on this weekend in past years. We're going to make some more tonight. 1,100 in attendance, the most we've had here since March 2020, since pre-pandemic. Great to see wXw and indeed all of independent wrestling returning to something like what it was before the chaos that enveloped the world.
Yes, and speaking of chaos, Amale looking to put chaos on Becca here in the cover, but not even a 2 count. Alex Schneider. Now Amale following through, and as you said, Amale really needs this victory to re-galvanize her wXw career. She's come to stagnate a little bit here, going to the ropes, coming back with a vicious boot straight to Becca.
Make no mistake about it though, Amale is still one of the absolute best in the world. And sooner or later she's going to get back onto a winning streak. It might be tonight, because that was a brave risk to take and a successful one for Amale.
Successful indeed. She'll want to climb back up to that championship picture.
We would love to know your thoughts on who is the best women's wrestler in wXw or indeed in the world today. Give us your thoughts in the comments below. And make sure you're joining us. We are going to be right here on wXw now with night 2 of 16 Carat Gold tonight. You'll be able to see all the action right here. Amale rolling in, going straight after Becca.
Yeah, punishing Becca in that corner. Now lifting her up onto the top turnbuckle. Malicious intent here from Amale.
Amale trying to get up there with Becca, who determined to not allow her to share that turnbuckle with her. This time gets the boot into the face of the French Hope. And the International Popstar will leap and lands. Landed on the head of Amale, I think.
Yeah, you can see there Amale gripping at her mouth, but Becca's there. German suplex.
Becca getting fired up here. Gonna take a run up at Amale. Gets her right in the face there.
Yeah, she's not done. Charging in, what a boot there. Now dropping Amale down, scraping her almost off of that turnbuckle. Looking to take flight here potentially.
Yeah, Becca with Asai moonsault, picture perfect from Becca. Is it enough to put Amale away? Not quite, but pretty close for Becca.
Yeah, she had to double check there, get a double take from our referee. You see Amale still struggling seemingly from that cross body. Must have done some serious damage to Amale there.
Yeah, Becca's gonna take that run up, try and catch her in the corner. Amale gets the kick around the side of the head.
Yeah, running back in, but Amale had it scouted. Sends her reaming into that middle turnbuckle. Amale a little more vicious.
Yeah, Becca moved out of the way just in time. She's back to her feet. But only briefly, she gets sent into the opposite corner. Running drop kick from Amale, who rolls her further away from the ropes before going for the pin. Becca kicked out anyway.
Who knows, that split second where she had to push her a little further away from the ropes could have been the difference maker there.
I think it's the right thing to do, because otherwise, you know, Becca would have only needed to put her foot on the ropes to break it up. That way she had to expend a lot more energy kicking out. It's good ring smarts from Amale.
That is true, and that proves why Amale has reached the heights that she has reached over her career. Becca's no slouch. She's looking to prove herself here at Fight Forever. What a statement it could be if she could defeat somebody of Amale's standard.
She's doing pretty well here. She's keeping Amale guessing. Becca's gonna send the French Hope to the ropes. No, she's not, because that grip gets broken. Boot to the face here by Amale, who's gonna lift her up. Becca gets suplexed, dropped right on the back of her neck.
And Amale now sizing up. Here he goes. What a boot straight in that corner.
Becca felt that one, no doubt about that. Again, brings her away from the ropes, into the middle, goes for the pin, gets 2.5.
Yeah, look, the frustration there is starting to build on Amale. Becca's still very much laid out.
Yeah, she's flat on her back here is Becca. Amale knows, I think that if she's able to capitalize, and it's got a golden opportunity to put this match away.
She might, but Becca looking to suplex her instead.
Shots to the ribs here from Amale. And lifting her up. Counter though from Becca, the small package. The referee saying the shoulders weren't down. Didn't have it applied entirely correctly there.
Great wherewithal there from our referee, Alex Schneider, to make sure that the shoulders were down. What a blow there!
Right in the jaw of Amale. I think was a little bit taken aback by the ferocity of that impact, but eventually fired back just as hard. Here comes Becca though. It's getting a little bit tasty now, this one, between Becca and Amale, both of them firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, Becca's got her up, that Samoan drop.
And now Becca headed to the top floor.
What goes up has to come down, Dave. What's gonna come here for 50?
Gotta land all of it. Becca with the pin, and Becca defeats Amale.
Der Sieger in diesem Match aus Boston, Massachusetts, Becca!
The International Popstar, with what some will consider an unexpected victory, given the pedigree, the prestige of Amale, a former women's champion. Great win for Becca on a night when the women's championship will be decided later on here tonight.
Very well done there by Becca. Throws her name into potentially the hat of future contenders for the wXw Women's Championship down the line.
Yeah,
She'll definitely be happy with that.
I'm sure she will, and I think she just fast-tracked her way up the queue, as you say, to being a future contender for the women's title, as well as the quarterfinals of 16 Carat Gold. And how about this? Bobby Guns, Norman Harris, job versus career. Later on, all that and much, much more. Make sure you join us for night 2 of 16 Carat Gold on wXw now.
Heute Abend ist es persönlich. Rivalitäten sind tief verwurzelt. Der Groll besteht seit langem. Und der Wunsch nach dem Sieg brennt heißer denn je. Aber wird der Appetit auf Rache allein ausreichen, um die Rechnung zu begleichen? Heute Abend. 4 Frauen kämpfen, um ihre Dominanz zu beweisen, wenn Alice Inc. ihre wXw Women's Championship gegen Ava Everett, Baby Allison und Eva Kolaski in einem 4-Way-Dance verteidigt. Die Arrows of Hungary sind auf Blut aus, denn sie fordern The French Adors um die wXw World Tag Team Championship heraus. Und in unserem Main Event könnte der Einsatz nicht höher sein, in einem Job gegen Karrierematch. Wenn Norman Harris verliert, wird er als sportlicher Leiter der wXw gefeuert. Verliert Bobby Guns jedoch, muss er sich aus dem professionellen Wrestling zurückziehen. Wie weit gehen diese Wrestler bei ihren Versuchen, diese bitteren Rivalitäten ein für alle Mal zu beenden? Wenn sich der Staub gelegt hat, wer wird über seinem Gegner thronen? Und wer wird gezwungen, den bitteren Geschmack der Niederlage zu schlucken auf der größten Bühne der wXw? Wrestling-infos.de präsentiert wXw 16 Karat Gold 2023 Night 2.